Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another live stream we have today on the YouTube channel, on the Fuego YouTube channel. First game of the season, fall season underway. In red, Fuego at home, taking on an Academica side in all yellow. So, for the 100 viewers on the stream, shout out to all you guys. There's only 10 people. First corner of the game in favor of Fuego. Academica looking to go up high. Playing the ball into the box. Nobody's there. Ball in goalkeeper's possession. I do not have the roster for you guys today, but we will try to get that so we could go ahead and let you guys know who's who. For Academica, Fuego players, I know the majority of them, so we're pretty much chilling on that. Academica with possession of the ball. Good stuff, Brian. Looking to play out. Fuego with that high press. Academica still having possession of the ball. The lineup for Fuego, center backs, we have Steven and Even. Right back, Eris. Left back, Andres. In the middle of the park, we have one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, Trophies Rodriguez. Alongside, I'm not familiar with number 6, but we have Christian on top. Number 14 in the middle, I'm not sure. I believe his name's Zach. As number 9, we have Philip Rico. And out wide on the right side with the number 10 on his back, David Valencia. In the net for Fuego, Eddie Veliz. So that's how your Fuego team is coming out for the night. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Sorry about the scoreboard. We do not have a scoreboard for you guys, but I will be updating it for you as the game goes on. We're 3 minutes in. Steven about to put the ball back into the pitch. Ball with number 14 playing it back, keeping possession of the ball. No pressure going forward. Taking their time. Pinging it from one side to the other. Let us know in the chat where you guys watching us from. I really like to read the comments. Pretty good so far. Academica with the back line in their own third, in their own half. Not pressing at all. From Academica, the only guy I actually know is number 9, Gustavo, because he plays in the Lightning League with Madera Evolution. Academica pressing up high, trying to gain possession of the ball. Steven staying composed, playing it long, in behind the Academica line to number 6, back to Eris. Eris looks into the middle of the park. David outside the 18. Looking to shoot, didn't have the opportunity, playing it out wide for Andres. Going out wider for Sanchez, all the way from Lemoore here in Fresno representing Fuego. Philip Rico pressing Academica with the ball once again. Playing out of the press. Going long up the park. Finding no one. Ball ends up with the goalkeeper playing Steven. Steven play Eris. Putting his foot on the ball. Academica just waiting. That's pretty dangerous. Say they're just waiting for the counterattack. One mistake from Fuego and they'll end up punishing. So far, no shots on target. One corner kick took in so far for Fuego. And we're about 6 minutes in. Eris with the ball, driving into the middle. Didn't find an option. Ends up losing it and tracking. Trying to get that ball back for his team. Pressing up high. Goalkeeper going long where Eris left. Number 8 bringing it down with his chest, playing it back. Well pressed. Playing it back into the middle. Breaking the lines, going even wider. And we have a throw in for Fuego. Juana, could you give me some ice in here? Check if there's an ice chest right here, and there might be ice in there. Ball with Eddie, chipping it over. Steven playing out wide for Eris. Eris is one of those players with a lot of experience playing not only in Fuego, but played for Sac Republic in his time a couple years ago. Now he's a staple here for the Fuego under 23s. David Valencia, another good player for Fuego. We're missing Chino though. Chino, shout out to Chino. Chino, si estás viendo este live stream, felicidades. I wish I was invited to the wedding, pero I didn't get the mail. It must have got lost. A lo mejor el correo que me mandaste no llegó. Pero felicidades, Chino. Jesús Amor, I believe, por comprometerse en un contrato de por vida sin cláusula de venta. That's ours. Just grab a water. Just grab a water in there y vacíalo ahí porque así está frío. So far, 7.5 minutes into the game. Playing it over the top. Goalkeeper miscommunication. Own goal. Oh, shit. Goal for Fuego, making it 1-0. Sorry about that. It caught me off guard. Unfortunate for the Academica side. An own goal miscommunication between the center back and the goalkeeper ends up with Fuego in the back of the net. 1-0 in favor of Fuego. 8 minutes in. Good shit, man. Good stuff. Ball in Fuego's possession. Now that they have one in the back of the net, I think they're going to take it pretty easy now. Pretty unfortunate for the Academica side. Miscommunication in between the center back and the goalkeeper turns out into an own goal. Header. Long pass by Even all the way up. The ref picked up his flag but brought it back down because the man that was offside didn't end up getting involved with the play. 1-0. 10 minutes in so far. You want a water, Carlos? Yeah. Do you have your hydrofast? So, Juanita, go into the locker room for the Fuego, and then there's a big jug. Just fill it up with cold water. No. Ball back with Eddie Veliz. Playing it back to Steven. Ball in motion. This is the first time, fun fact, first time in history, I think that the recent history that we have Fuego taking on Academica. Academica usually plays USL 2 during the summer. That's what I've been aware of. Pretty good team during the summer. I don't know how they're coming out here during the fall due to having a lot of college players going back. to their colleges to play. Same situation with Fuego. The majority of their players end up going back to university or college to keep on playing with their schools. But it's fun to see that Academica is still active even during the fall. But like I was saying, this is one of the first times that Academica takes on Fuego, vice versa. I believe I was speaking with Alfredo the other day, Alfredo Guzman, one of the founders of Fuego back in 2002. He said that when they were PDL, that's when they used to face each other. The team was the Academica team used to have a lot of Portuguese players on their team. Going long out wide to the left flank. Ball with Sanchez, keeping possession of the ball, playing it back. Ball with Eddie Beliz. Even. Ooh, nice long pass for Eris. One touch header trying to go forward, but the ball goes out. It was a pretty hot day today here in Fresno. David taking the ball into the middle, dribbling with his left foot, the most dominant foot, getting pulled by the Academica player down. If he needs a jersey after the game, we could go ahead and give him one. They sell them over there at the tent, so sorry guys if I'm biased, but this is our YouTube channel and we support Fuego out here. So, do you have the airheads? Philip, free kick, delivery into the box, second post, trying to find Steven. Academica on the break, playing it out wide for number 5. But Eris is there, no worries. When you have Eris on the pitch, there's a lot of things that you don't have to worry about. You can just leave him by yourself, leave him by himself. He'll handle the whole team. Academica looking dangerous. First shot for them of the game. Taken by, I believe, Gustavo. Shout out to Mazda for showing out, bringing out their vehicles to the Fuego game. If you guys are interested, come out here, check them out, speak with them. They could give you a good deal. Shout out to them, Fresno Mazda. Shout out to our other sponsor, Blackbeards, for giving us this amazing venue that we call home now. Valley Children's as well, a new sponsor for our Fuego side. Ball played into the middle, and we have a foul. Second foul of the game. What the hell? Ball with Academica looking for the cross, hits the back of Eris's head. Thank you to all the supporters, all the fans that come out here to come watch the Fuego play. What the hell? Academica with the first corner of the day for them, second corner of the game. Shout out to all 12 viewers. Let's see what comes out of this. So far, the score is 1-0 in favor of Fuego. Corner kick delivered into the first post. Nobody's there, and it ends up going all the way to the parking lot. But I believe it's another corner kick. Second corner for Academica. Let's see what comes out of this corner kick. Delivery to the first post. Header. No corner kick outside the 18. Taking a shot. Third corner kick consecutively for Academica. Short corner. 1-2. Played. Cheeky play. Crossed into the box outside the 18. Nobody's there to clear. A lot of people inside the box. Can the boys get it out? Looking to get it out. Still in there. Cleared. Play on, says the ref. Play on, says the ref. Academica with the ball going down the line. And a throw in. Shout out to my lovely girlfriend that's checking out the live stream. Un saludo para ti, mi amor, ya sabes. I gotta shout her out, bro. That's when true love exists, you know. You know, there's men, you know. There's levels to this. Academica with the ball once again, looking a little bit more dominant. Andres driving to the middle of the park, plays it out wide for David. David down the line. Ooh, taking on one, taking on two, in front of the keep. Goal! 2-0 in favor of Fuego. David Valencia extending the marker, el marcador para el Fuego. Number 10 for the team, putting the team on his shoulders. Good stuff, good stuff. So far, 20 minutes into the game. Ball back in motion. Playing it out wide for Eris. Eris carrying it. Playing into the middle with Steven. Steven playing it back to Eris. Switching the point of attack with Eddie Veliz. 2-0 in favor of Fuego. So far, 21 minutes in. ball with Steven. Playing it down the pitch with Aris. Can Aris get there? The ball goes out of play. Fuego looking pretty good so far. Academica struggling to go forward. Might have cursed it there. Might have jinxed it. Outside the 18. Looking pretty dangerously. A lot of yellow on the screen. Taking it down the line. 1v1. Pushed off the ball. Ended up getting the cross inside. But Eddie is there to catch it with ease. Wasting no time playing it back to Aris. I think Aris is one of the players that has been more involved in the game, and that is kind of weird because he's a right back. 50-50 ball. Academica still on the ball. Number 8 taking it down the line. Taking on the 1v1. Changing direction, going inside. Playing for his center back. Playing it out wide. Pretty too hard of a touch on that pass. Ball back in motion. Fuego with no rush to go forward. Just picking and choosing their moments to go. Trophies in the middle of the pitch. Managing the tempo. Looking pretty good. Sanchez with the Travella pass. Wasn't what he thought, but Academica on the ball again. In the middle of the park, playing it back with their center back. Center back playing out wide to the left back. Academica players looking pretty tall. Back into the middle of the park. 1-2 touch. 1-2 touch. Lovely. Lovely from Academica. Playing it good, but ball's out of bounds once again. Fuego in possession of the ball. Academica with the ball. Ooh, nice little cheeky touch there. Had a good idea, but didn't connect the pass. Throw in. And we have a goal kick for Fuego. Academica with the ball. 26 minutes into the game. Sorry for not having the scoreboard on the live stream for the new viewers that are checking us out. But I will be updating it, letting you guys know. Fuego on the break. Driving in the middle of the park. Zach. Ooh. A little bounce for him before he took that shot. But like I was saying, we're 27 minutes into the game. There's not going to be a hydration break. So far, Fuego is up 2-0. An own goal by the Academica side, opening up the scoreboard. And then on top of that, we had David Valencia with his left foot securing the 2-0 lead. Number 10 for Fuego. Academica not giving up. Trying to at least get one in the back of the net before the half. Gain that little confidence back. Playing it side to side. Bounce. Fuego gain possession of the ball again. Rico on the ball. Playing it out wide for David Valencia. Cutting inside. Taking the shot. Oh my God. I do not know if that was deflected. No, it turns out it was a goal. It is a goal kick. Good idea. Nice little chop to his left. Couldn't connect well with the ball. Ooh. Ooh, great idea. Little tackle. Stop the play. Academica back in motion. Shout out to the 21 viewers watching us now. Like I was saying before, sorry about the scoreboard. We're about 29 minutes in, 2-0 for Fuego. Let us know where you guys are watching us from. We like to read the comments. I like to read the comments. Try to stay active a little bit more. Interact with you guys. Academica taking the ball down the field. Playing it into the box. Andres is there to clear the ball. Lands to Academica's feet. Crosses his back. Number 12 on the ball. Number 12 on the ball, trying to take it. Se perfila para pegarle. Le pega, but ends up hitting one of the Fuego players. Ball goes out wide for Academica player. Trying to get across him. Couldn't. Couldn't get that cross in, and the ball is in favor of Fuego. So far, the first goal came from an own goal by the Academica side. There was a miscommunication around the 10th minute between the goalkeeper and the center back. Center back ended up headering the ball back to his net, thinking that the goalkeeper was going to catch it. But then the second goal came down, was scored by David Valencia, number 10 for Fuego. You'll see him on the screen shortly. He's plays as a right winger. Well, there you go. There's David Valencia. Can he make it 3-0? Encarando, chopping inside. Cleared by the Academica player, and we have the third corner kick for Fuego. See if they could get something out of this. Get Steven in the box. Andres in the box. See if they're even in the box. Even. See if something could come out of this. David to take the corner kick, I believe. Getting ready. See if Fuego can extend the lead. Delivery inside the box to the second post. Goalkeeper comes out. Steven was about to get there. Goalkeeper decides to go long and high. Looking for Gustavo Arzola on a solo mission. Didn't end up getting the ball. He brought it down with his chest, but ended up losing it. Little push. Ball in favor of Academica. Changing the point of attack. Playing it out wide for their number 8. David going up high to press. Trying to connect into the middle of the park. Good touch. Turns, picks up his head, decides to go long in behind the defense. Too long. Landed at Eddie's feet. Ball back with Fuego. With trophies. Number 20. Down the line with Andres. Playing into the middle of the park with Philip Rico. Rico picks up his head. Finds Eris. Can Eris get there? Yes, he does. Takes it down the line. One big touch. Crosses it inside the box. First post. Goalkeeper's hands. Goalkeeper trying to go quick. Taking advantage of that space that the right back left. Forcing him inside. Ball with number 8. Playing it back with number 16. Going back into the middle. Oh, lovely touch by Academica. Perfilándose. Playing it out wide. Fuego behind the ball. Sanchez trying to get it back. Number 14 pressing. Academica not giving the ball away. Playing it out wide. Number 16 trying to take on Eris. And David at the same time with number 8 outside the 18 takes a shot. I just heard his name was Ray. Unfortunate for him. Nice opportunity for Academica. For the viewers watching at home, we are about 33, 34 minutes in to the first half, and it's 2-0 in favor of Fuego. David taking on the defender, but Ray puts some paws on him. Playing it down line with Gustavo. And it looks like we have a player on the ground for Fuego. I'm not sure who it is. Cameron, can we get a zoom in, please? Trophies. He's down. I'm not sure why. Probably poked his eye. Ball with number 6. Nice long ball. Header by Academica, playing it back to their goalkeeper. Israel Rodriguez, shout out to you and San Joaquin United. Trophies, yes. Trophies is playing with Fuego. Representing another badge, but the same values. Good to see Trophies playing for Fuego, though. Ball into the middle. Nice little turn. Playing it out wide. Ooh. Missed ball with Zach. Number 14. Oh, didn't decide what he was going to do with it. Ends up losing it. Academica on the break. But even is there to play it back to Eddie Veliz. Eddie Veliz so far with 1 save. This whole game. Is playing it to the middle. Ball with Trophies. No. For the guys that are, for the people that are tuning in so far, we're 38 minutes into the game, and Fuego is up 2-0. Like I was saying before, unfortunately for Academica, they ended up scoring an own goal. Header from the goal, from the center back to the goalkeeper. Miscommunication there, ended up in a own goal. After that, we had David Valencia, number 10 for Fuego, on the playing right winger. End up scoring the 2-0. So as of right now, it's 2-0 for Fuego. Playing it out wide for David. David taking his time, cutting inside, switching the point of attack. Andres on the ball now, playing it even wider for Sanchez. Sanchez taking on one. He did try to play a ball back into the 18. Unfortunately, too many yellow shirts were there. Ended up clearing the cross. Academica looking like they're struggling for a bit, and for another bits of the game, it looks like they're dominating. Zach playing Philip Rico in, and we have a player on the ground for Academica. Number 12 got in a collision with Sanchez. Yeah. Ball back in motion with Academica. Going long, super long. But Aris is there to cut off the pass. Steven is there as well to make sure doesn't go anywhere else. Going long again. But Steven is there. Ref says Oscar Campos calling offsides. Shout out to Oscar and Jordan right behind him. Our supporter number 1 for Fuego, being at every single game, the U19s games, the under 23 games, the basketball games, the Fuego Femenil games. Shout out to you, Jordan. We appreciate all the support you give us. Fuego in no rush to go forward. Fuego keeping possession of the ball, just switching it from one point of attack to the other. Ooh. Academica player dragging Sanchez, holding him. Free kick for Fuego. Back and forth. Steven Eris. Steven with a bad touch. Ooh, nice. Lovely. Academica clearing the ball. Playing it long in behind their back. Crossing it inside. Nobody's there. Academica going out long. Doesn't want to know anything about that ball. "45 minutes into the game. About to be halftime. Trophy's on the ball. Turning. Playing it down the flank. Who gets there? Rico is there. Keeping the ball for Fuego. Number 14 outside the box. Shoots with the left. Just out wide. Out wide. Fifth shot for Fuego. Ball back in action. Not seeing a lot of action from Academica. Pretty calm game so far, other than the 2 goals right at the beginning of the game. Going long. Ends up at Eddie Velice's hands. Throw in for Fuego. And that is half, ladies and gentlemen. So far, Fuego on top, 2-0. Unfortunate for Academica, scoring an own goal. And then after that, David Valencia putting in the back of the net for Fuego, making it 2-1, 2-0. We'll be right back with you guys once second half starts. We are back, ladies and gents. Fuego is up 2-0 at halftime. We are live streaming directly from Blackbeard's, our new home for the Fuego. Pretty nice temperature this afternoon. Not so good. Not so good this whole day. It was super hot. We were out here at the field for the majority of the day. I'd say it's around we got here like around 1 p.m. and it's already 8 p.m. So we've been out here for a whole day, putting in that whole shift. But so good so far for Fuego. Like I said, 2-0 up. 2-0 up. Is he far away? Or you don't even know where he's at? Ball out of bounds for Fuego on his work phone. But you told him? You texted him? Oh, you already told him? Of the fox? Yeah. Foul for Academica. 50 minutes into the game. 2-0 in favor of Fuego at home. We will be playing our next game here next Saturday, I believe. Here at home at Blackbeard's at 7 p.m. So if you're in the area, you want to come catch the game live, because there's no better experience than actually watching the game live, I recommend coming out here to Blackbeard's. That's where we host all our games. Tickets are general admission is $7.50, and children under 12 years old are completely free. David on the ball, picking up his head. Ooh, just playing it long real quick. Ball's out of bounds. Steven on the ball. Playing it out wide. We have my bad, even. Playing as a right back. Playing into the middle with number 14. Playing it into trophies. Trophies from distance. Decides to play it out wide. Something tranquilo. Something that trophies would do. Eris 1-2. Gets in there. Cross into the box. Second post. Nobody's there. And we have head coach Santiago Aguilera coaching for his third consecutive season with Fuego, I believe. Started last year during the summer season. Going into the fall 2025. Oh, this would be his fourth season in the league for clubs, being as head coach for the U23s. Let us know, chat, where are you watching us from? We would really like to know that. Well, I would like to know that. See how far this live stream goes. Academica playing it out long. Haven't seen much from them. Taking the first shot of the second half. And like you see, Fuego not in a rush to go forward with the 2-0 W so far. Playing it down the line, still running towards it. Push from behind. Number 8, Philip Rico, going for that ball. "55 minutes in. Everything is looking pretty calm. Ball with Academica, playing it out wide. Ooh, miss header by Academica. And we have a player down. Player cramping up for Academica. Looks like we might have the first substitution of the game. Looks like we're on a pause. I am not sure. What are we waiting for? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. It looks like we were waiting on a sub to be made. Now the ball is back in game. Going long, Eddie Velis fighting for the ball, playing it into the middle, one touch, losing possession of the ball. Ooh, playing that through in. Eddie coming out. Ends up catching not catching the ball, but clearing it. Pretty well timed by Eddie Velis being off his line. Still Academica's ball. Oh. Ball with the keeper. Playing it long. Headed by Eris. But not so much to talk about. 60 minutes into the game. And it's still 2-0. Playing it down the line, Academica. Eddie coming out. Catches the ball pretty easily. Having no rush. Corner kick for Academica. 62 minutes into the game. Second half, 2-0 still in favor of Fuego. Corner kick for Academica. Let's see if they could get something out of this. Delivery inside the box, first post. But it looks like it came out first. And it's going to be a goal kick for Fuego. Eddie Belize looking for a ball. No ball in sight. Shout out to all the fans that came out here. We really appreciate all the support. Like I said, if you're out here in Fresno, come down by to Blackbeard's. We have a soccer field here where you can come and watch the Fuego play. As this is the fall season in the league for clubs for our under 23s. After the game, you could go ahead, go to Blackbeard's, enjoy yourself, play some mini golf. General admission is $7.50, and children under 12 years old are completely free. So if you don't have any plans with your family, this would be a good plan. Fuego still dominating the game so far. Academica had a little bit of glimpse of attack, but nothing that Fuego can't handle. Ball with number 5, playing it into Steven. Steven playing it back. Academica pressing up high. Eddie losing possession of the ball. Academica looking rough, looking tough. Playing it into number 10 with a little cheeky move for number 2. Tres dedo Trovella pass. Good intentions. Big of a touch. Ball with trophies now. Picking up his head. Putting calma into the game. Players to look out for on the Fuego side. David Valencia with 1 goal so far. And Philip Rico, number 8. A new signing for Fuego is number 6 as well. I believe he comes from Madera. I seen him around. Sorry, I don't have the actual names of them, but Academica on the break. 1v1 with the keeper. Steven is there to deny the shot for Academica. Well done, Steven. Academica outside the 18 couldn't control the pass. Ends up with Fuego clearing the ball. So far, we're 65 minutes into the game and it's 2-0 for Fuego. It looks like we have a hydration break for this second half. Number 10, David Valencia is on the ground with athletic trainer. Un malestar en la pierna izquierda, a lo mejor. Getting up. Getting up and walking off the pitch. Looking pretty good. But We have a substitution. I believe David Valencia, number 10, our goal scorer for Fuego, came off the pitch, and on was number 9, Christian Tao, I believe. Ball back in motion. Academica, no wasting no time, just going straight forward for the long pass. Out of bounds, Fuego's favor. 69 minutes into the game, 2-0 in favor of Fuego. Playing it down the line with Rico, bringing it down with his head, playing it into the middle of the park. Oh, good idea, but was offsides, and that is going out for a throw-in. Academica kicking the ball up high. Steven up there to compete. Playing it long for number 12, but Steven is still there. Receiving a little tug from number 12. A foul. Thank you, Julio. Shout out to Julio. Saying, dude, Will is the best commentator out there. Appreciate it, man. Ball with Eddie, deciding to clear, getting pressed by 2 Academica players. Lands at a Trophy's feet, which decides to keep possession of the ball, playing it back with Eddie again. Academica player cutting the line, but Eddie with that cheeky little lofty pass, playing it out wide to the left back with Andres. Nice little 1-2 combination. Ball gets pushed, but ventaja. Ball with Rico, trying to go out wide with Christian. Ooh, little sombrerito, but Christian's not giving up. It looks like Sanchez as well stepped out for Fuego. 1-2, getting there for the cross. And we have a corner kick for Fuego, the first one of the night for them. No, the first one of the second half for them. Julio right now is at a comedy show, about to give his performance. Shout out to you, Julio, and good luck, man. Break a leg, break a leg. Yes, it is still 2-0, and we are 71 minutes into the game. First corner kick of the second half for Fuego, delivery into the box. And Christian tried to cross it in again, but ended up hitting it outside to the parking lot, I think. Ball back in motion. Academica not wasting no time. Going long. Gustavo not giving up. Fourth corner kick for Academica. Fourth corner kick of the night. No, I mean of the second half. My bad. Head coach Santi yelling to grab a player, grab a man. Cada quien agarre su chambelán. Playing it back, playing it safe. Number 13, crossing it in. Who's there? Fuego, clearing it. Trying to go even longer on the break. And Zach's through. What is he going to do? I'm not... he tried to do a Travella shot, probably. And now he's limping. Is it... What's... Zach trying to play it off, yeah. What professionals do, you know, they have one bad shot and they're like, ah, oh, my hamstring, oh, this and that. Yeah. But it's good. Oh, win possession of the ball. too big of a touch. And I'm not sure if we have a foul. But that was Trophies crashing with the goalkeeper. Ended up stealing the ball from the Academica player. Took a big of a touch, 50-50 ball, and ended up crashing with the goalkeeper. Not receiving a yellow card, but we have the ref going to the sideline. Wondering what are they speaking about, honestly. Is it a PK or... And it looks like we're going to have another substitute for Fuego. Number 11 is stepping in. Stepping out. It's going to be Zach for Fuego. We're going to have Santi Aguilera stepping onto the pitch. See if he could get one in the back of the net and extend the lead. He might end up getting lucky tonight and end up scoring and increasing the goal margin for Fuego. Playing as a number 9. Yes, El Benji. Too big of a touch for Trophies, and that's not normal about him. If you know Trophies, he's a very technical player. Academica with space and time, picking up their head. Deciding to go long? Yes. Switching the point of attack. Academica still having possession of the ball. Getting a foul. 75 minutes into the game with 15 minutes left of play and a little bit of extra time. Ooh, bad touch. I don't know if it's the pitch or I don't know if it was the player. Bad touch, but in Academica's favor, nope. Eris is there to cover the ball. Academica not giving up, fighting for that pass. Ref called a foul in favor of Academica. Almost like a corner kick. Let's see if they could get something out of here. In Fuego trying to defend their lead. This is crucial, man. If Academica eventually gets one goal in the back of the net, it might open up the momentum for them going forward and trying to get that tie. You know, one of the worst leads you could have in football is that 2-0. Te confías, te meten uno y te lo empatan. Head coach Santi Aguilera yelling instructions. Cada quien agarra su chambelán. Cross inside the box. Cleared by Fuego. Sorry about the lens, guys. It looks like they wanted to go on a break. Too long of a pass. Looks like Fuego's sitting back, waiting for them. "76 minutes into the game. Feeling good. Fuego is still up 2-0. First goal was an own goal by Academica. If you guys rewind the stream a bit, I'd say about 10 minutes into the game, Academica had miscommunication between the center back and their goalkeeper, ended up in an own goal. After that, we had David Valencia, number 10 for Fuego, score a goal extending the lead for Fuego, making it 2-0. And at this point, we're second half with 77 minutes. Eddie Vilis with the ball, putting it on the ground. Tranquis picking up his hand, looking where he's going to go long. Nice. A little pull by the Fuego player. A little tug. Ooh, chest the ball forward. Driving it down the line, down the right flank. Big touch. Mbappe carrying it down the line. Academica was still keeping the possession. Not letting the ball go out for a goal kick. Going long now. Header back by Steven. Eddie could have picked that up. Head coach Santiago Aguilera yelling time. Luckily, the ball ended up at Trophy's feet, so he knows about that. You don't got to worry about it. Fuego on the ball. Dribbling into the middle of the park. Number 6. Opening it wide for Philip Rico. Rico on the ball. Rico playing it out wide. Can he get a crossing? Oh, too bumpy of a field, I believe. I didn't get to see that far, but ball goes out of bounds and it's in favor of Academica. "75 minutes into the game. No, I believe 80 minutes into the game. With 10 more minutes to play, and we still have Fuego with the lead 2-0. And we have a long pass by the goalkeeper, Santi, fighting for the ball, not giving up, and throw in for Academica. Shout out to Nathaniel. I appreciate that comment. Normally, I do not narrate a lot of the games. I'm behind the scenes with all the media stuff with the Lightning League and Fuego. But today, you guys were fortunate. Psych. 80 minutes into the game. Academica is struggling to get one in behind the net. Steven is putting up performance. Typical of Steven. Game in, game out. But you could feel that Academica is there knocking, wanting it. On the other side, it feels like Fuego is just waiting, trying to wait the game out. Haven't caused any issues for Academica this second half. But like I said, Academica is looking like they're coming strong and they want to get at least one in the back of the net so they could carry that momentum for another goal. Like I was saying earlier before, one of the worst leads in football is a 2-0 because you get too confident. Next thing you know, they score one goal. Next thing you know, they tie you up and they carry that momentum and they end up winning the game. Ball in the middle of the park with trophies. Chip playing Rico. Offsides. And head coach Santi getting angry with the ref. Come on, ref. What's going on? The fourth official having a word with him. But Academica still going with that long ball. And he's outside the 18, trying to connect. Can we get that ball out of there soon? Lovely. Nice turn. Playing the ball into Santi. He's in. Goalkeeper's out. Nice read by the goalkeeper of Academica with having a high line like that, coming out strong and fast. Ball going out wide to the right flank. Cross inside the box. Goalkeeper doubted himself for a bit. And Fuego is getting a corner kick now. It looks like we're going to have another substitution. Number 3, Rodri. Rodri is going to be stepping in. Stepping out. I am not sure who's going to be stepping out. Number 6. One of the new signings for Fuego for this fall season. We have the third or second corner kick for Fuego. See if they could capitalize off of this. Delivery inside the box. Second post. Cleared by Academica. But Fuego still fighting for the possession of the ball. Academica trying to go forward. Playing it long. Lands to number 12's feet. Brings it down. Nice cheeky touch. Picking up his head. Connecting. Play on. But the ref says no. And we have a foul. 85 minutes in. About almost time for that full time. Thank you to all the viewers on YouTube for checking us out. If you're interested in being part of the media team, we're happy to welcome you here. And they're on the 18. But I think it was a foul. But like I was saying, if you're wanting to be a commentator, feel free to send us a message through the Fuego page, CB Fuego on Instagram. We'll get back to you. We would like to have new people on here. That would be great. Fuego with the ball on the right side, taking a shot. Hits one of the Academica players. Ooh, little crash. Playing it out wide with Rodri. Rodri chipping it. Nice idea. The idea was there, but Fuego still with the possession. Reading out here a comment. El Benji saying they should have taken the ball to the corner. Why even bother trying to cross it into the box? Yeah, that's pretty smart, but you know, every manager has their way. But shout out to you, Benji. Thank you for commenting on the chat. We love it. Cross for Academica, lands. First touch shot. Should I put music? Academica getting one in the back of the net, making that 2-1. Making it 2-1. Making it 2-1. I believe I heard 4 minutes left into this game. Can Fuego hold the lead? Four minutes left in this game. Can Fuego remain with the lead? Like I was saying, 2-0 is one of the worst leads you could have in a football match because it gives you confidence, but rest assured, they get one in the back of the net. After that, they get a little bit of confidence and they might end up tying the game. But can Fuego get one more in the back of the net to kill the game as it is with 4 minutes left? Now the score is 2-1 in favor of Fuego still. Nathaniel saying, where can you get a jersey? You could go ahead and come to the actual game. We have jerseys here in the front that you could go ahead and buy it on the spot. Ball with Fuego crossing inside the box to the second post. I don't think nobody got a touch on there. at the end, on the end of that ball. Ball going long. Eddie is there. Steven is covering. Eddie taking his time. We have another comment by Benji saying, we got to stay smart and keep composure here. Can't fall apart now. Let's go, boys. Exactly. Stay calm. Keep the composure. Try to keep possession of the ball as well. Rodri fighting. Santi and Rodri, number 3 and number 11 from our U19 squad, coming up and playing with our under 23s. That's pretty good to see. Ball with Rodri. Rodri taking a touch. He's outside the box. He should have shot it. Plays it out wide. Number 6 takes a shot. Hits Santi. Still not giving up on the ball. Rodri. Keeping possession of the ball. Rico playing it out wide. Going into the middle of the park. Nobody's there. Playing it back. 1 minute left, I believe. Ooh, Andres. Nice. Andres going to the middle. Losing the ball in the middle. Academica trying to go forward. Playing it into the middle. Outside the box. Playing that through a pass. Is he offsides? I'm not sure. But Steven is there to cut that off. And we have one of the final corner kicks for Academica. Fuego, you have to stay smart and composed. That's what Benji said. Let's not concede in this last. We have the goalkeeper going up for Academica too as well. Trying to tie the game. Almost. Steven. Even. Clearing the ball. Santi's going to get there. Press. Press, Santi, press. Ooh, Rodri with the ball. Big of a touch. Ooh, lovely. Taking it into the middle. No communication in between Santi and the player. Loses opportunity there. Goalkeeper going long. That should be game, ladies and gentlemen. Andres playing it to the middle. They might have one more opportunity. Andres just clearing it. Still, a couple more minutes left to play. I believe one or 2 minutes left. Ya jugaron. Yeah. Ball with the goalkeeper. Ball with the goalkeeper going high. Playing it out wide. They're going to get a cross in. Clear. Nice, Andres. Come on, Rodri. Come on, Andres. Get it out of there. Lovely. Come on. Go, Rodri. Go, Rodri. Minute or 2. That's what I heard by the ref. Come on, Fuego. Stay composed. Last couple minutes of the game. 2-1 so far. Rodri getting possession of the ball. Getting pushed from behind. Throw in for Academica. Rodri looks tired coming into the second half. Still, ball with Andres. Ball cleared into the middle of the park. Academica still looking to get that tie. Pushing it forward. Picking up his head. Delivery to the second post, but nobody's there. Nice. Come on, Fuego. Stay composed. Outside the box. Shot. Oh, my God. That is game, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for tuning in. 2-1. Fuego takes the W at home. We really appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure if you're here in Fresno on Sunday, go ahead, come out here to Blackbeards, support the team. We really appreciate everybody that stayed for the stream, and hopefully by next time we'll have a scoreboard for you guys. But that was it. 2-1 in favor of Fuego. Goal by David Valencia. and an own goal by Academica. That's it, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you all for tuning in.